Today is the 8th of April. I don't know what words to use for what I'm feeling today. I have been consuming a lot of content online in the past maybe 2 days, and I hate to be that person, but the internet used to be such a fun place. It used to be such a fun place. Now it's just a place where everyone is just comfortable admitting that they are so stupid, so ignorant, and so weird. People are so weird. People don't have anything smart to say. People are so comfortable coming online and just not being and just admitting that they're not okay in the head. And it's such a scary thing to me that someone can say something so vile and they're walking around and they genuinely do not think that they're in the wrong. Someone is walking around and they think that they've said the smartest thing, and it's the most destructive, creepy, like heartbreaking, vile thing you can ever say, and the weirdest thing you can never even think. It's so weird. I don't know. It's been really messing with my spirits. I don't know. The internet is such a scary place. We literally just have to carry on like this. Like, as much as I can complain, I'm just like, nothing's gonna change. Nothing's really gonna change at all. I think the specific post that made me like deep it like this, I think it was 2 days ago. I was on Instagram Reels. Basically, this girl was saying, obviously she's an OnlyFans model and everything. Obviously OnlyFans is a thing on its own, but we move. Basically, she found out that one of her top subscribers was her stepdad. She came up with her story, and like, she was basically saying, obviously it's heartbreaking, whatever, because obviously your dad is subscribing to your shit, but everyone just seemed to miss the point and kind of focus on the fact that she has an OnlyFans account instead of the fact that her literal parent subscribed to watch her like do stuff. You know what I mean? Everyone was just focused on the wrong thing, and I'm not saying like feel sorry for her type thing, but it's just like, you would think as a human with a brain, your first thought would be like, damn, a parent being attracted to their child is weird. But everyone was just kind of like, well, you know, what do you expect? Like, you know, you put yourself out there, and obviously, yes, like, everyone's gonna see it, but at the same time, it's just like, your parent literally went out of their way to subscribe to your sexual content. Everyone just seemed to miss the point. I don't know, it was very disappointing, but it wasn't shocking. The comments were very scary. They were really scary. And as a woman, you can't help but think that there's probably someone close to you that thinks the exact same way, but at the same time, it's like, I don't even care to know. I don't want to know. I'm not ready to know. So you just have to keep it pushing and just pray that the ones that love you the most have some sort of empathy, some type of common sense, I guess. But I don't know, I just had to get it off my chest, to be honest. I think that's something that's just been messing with me for a couple of days. I'm like, wow, these are people that have families and people who also have children, and they're justifying the fact that, you know, someone's parent literally subscribed to see literal porn of them, and everyone's just focused on the fact that, oh, then you put yourself out there. It's like, yeah, but your dad shouldn't be attracted to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm busy smiling, but like, it's so weird, and something that's stuck with me for literally the past 48 hours. So I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird, and I don't know. I just wanted to speak and hopefully get to a point, but yeah, people are so scary. The way people think is so scary. I don't even think it has anything to do with like empathy or whatever. Like, people are just evil, and everyone is a pedophile. Who can you trust? We don't know. Anyways, today's the 8th of April, and those are my feelings today. Today is the 16th of April. My body feels so weird. I feel so nauseous. I don't know if it's the anxiety. I don't know if it's because it's the third day of my period, and I don't know if it's because I haven't had a meal yet. My boyfriend's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, girl, it's because you haven't eaten. So I'll probably feel better after I eat. Or what if it's actually just anxiety? I don't know. But I'm also just a girl and it's probably my period. It's probably all three, actually. Anyways, so much has happened, like always. I started a new job a few days ago. I started a new internship, so that's fun. I'm kind of like getting the hang of things, but also feeling extremely out of place because it's in a field that has nothing to do with my degree. So there's going to be a lot of learning. which is good. It's probably a sign from God. There's also going to be a lot of, you know, having to talk and put myself out there, which is also probably a sign from God to just get out of my shell. So that's that at the moment. Still very nervous, still very new, but kind of getting the hang of things, you know. So that's what happens. I went to a funeral, I think like 5 days ago, for someone who's basically like my second mom. So that was really, really hard. I never thought I would say goodbye so soon, especially because I never got a chance to say goodbye properly. I hope as time passes I'd learn to like not necessarily get over it, but just like live with it, you know. I don't know, it was so weird because like I started the job like 2 days later, and like, you know, like when you're around people is one of like, you, as much as you can go through something or you can be struggling emotionally, it's like no one knows what I'm, you know, it's that weird thing of like no one knows what I'm going through right now. Like, as not obviously not in a way to like make it about me, but it's just, you know, when you just sit there and you're going through something like some emotional turmoil, just like no one knows I went to a funeral this weekend, and like they probably think I'm here and I'm just like normal. I don't know if anyone else thinks like that, but that was just like the thought process on that day. It was just really crazy. Like, you don't really know what someone's going through. I don't know. Anyways, I have been feeling so anxious, and the theme of my life regarding my anxiety, the thing is, I play it off like it's nothing serious. My anxiety is crippling and it ruins my life. I know I'm smiling now, but if I don't smile I'll cry. But it's just one of those things. I think because I'm a very playful person and I play things off a lot and I don't really regard my own emotions, which is 100% my fault. I don't think people know how serious it is that I deal with this every day. Like, people with anxiety in general, like, you know, the feeling when it's just like people think I'm crazy. Like, even when I was, you know, talking to my mom about it, I think everyone I talk to about it thinks it's very surface level. Like, oh, I get nervous. I'm just like, this is crippling and it ruins my life. So I think I'm just in a stage where I'm just craving that understanding from literally anyone, where I can actually talk about anxiety and the person can just be like, I get you fully. But like, for now it's just a theme of like, it's just a thing of like, I talk about it and a person thinks I'm either over exaggerating or that I'm crazy or that I'm just making this up or that I'm just feeding into it. Like, trust me, I don't want to feed into it. It feeds into me. Like, she finds me, I wake up, I'm already stressed about what, something. So that's basically the theme of how I'm feeling, mental health wise, just extremely anxious. I think also learning about like what anxiety attacks are like. I've actually been having them a lot and I just wasn't aware that this was like an anxiety attack or like a panic attack type thing. So that's really been interesting, I guess. Not interesting in a way of like, oh, that's scary, like this has been happening to me for so long and I was just so unaware that this was actually like an anxiety attack or a panic attack. I'm going through a hard time and I feel like, I don't know, I just want everyone and everything to just be gentle. I just need the whole world to stop. I just need everyone to stop what they're doing and just cuddle me and hug me and just be gentle and just give me a fucking break. I just want a break. I'm tired of everything. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know. I feel like I've lost so much of my spark. I've lost the light in my eyes or something, whatever they say. I think even when I started the new job this week, I was getting to know one of my colleagues and we were just like speaking. And I think, I don't know, I sounded really, really boring. I don't think I am. I think I'm just going through something where I'm just not putting myself out there in general. But he was just kind of like, so what do you actually like to do for fun? And I was just like, I don't even know who I am. I don't even know what fun is to me. I don't know what's fun for me. I don't know anything about myself. I don't know how it will change. I don't know if it will change. But yeah, I think that's all I can say. That's all I can think of right now. My eating habits are also so nonsensical. Either I eat too much or I eat too little. It's not good at all. I don't know how I'll fix it, but I'll fix it eventually. So yeah, today's the 16th of April, and those are my feelings today. Today is the 24th of April. We're in my bed today, so that's lovely. Today, one of my best friends that I've known since I was like 6 years old, she graduated today, and I'm so grateful to still be able to know someone for that long and still attend these like milestones and everything. I'm so grateful to God that I was able to be there with her today and all of our other friends from primary school. I'm so grateful to be in a position where there's people that I've known since I was like 6, 7 or 8 years old, and they are still in my life to this day. I'm really, really happy. Yeah, that's the light note for today. Now on to a more deeper note. Ever since I was a child, I could never shake this feeling that I'm just never supposed to rely on anyone. Like I have always felt like my emotions are too big for people, or my needs are too big for people, and like no one will truly be there for me the way that I am there for me. Like I think as much as I move through everything alone, I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, it's like when I do confide in a person, I'm reminded why I just kind of go through everything alone. And I don't mean this in a way where I'm like the victim or anything. Like, I promise I'm not. Maybe it's because I'm the firstborn. I don't know. But I'm one of those people where I can actively be having maybe one of the most horrible, like terrible days. Like, one of those days where it's just like one thing after the other thing after the other thing. And the minute someone close to me needs me to show up for them, I will put everything aside to be there for that person. And it's like I'm constantly doing that for others, but I'm like, where is the person that's going to do that for me? Like, will there ever be someone that will do that for me? And the minute I do think that someone will do that for me, I'm just reminded, I'm just like, nah. I go back to the same feeling I had when I was a child. I'm just like, I'm just meant to suffer alone, and there truly is no one that will handle all of my big feelings, or even just something small, like, I don't know. And it's not even in a way where you are doing things to receive things, but it's just a thing of like, wow, it would be nice, like just that one day where I decide to be so vulnerable that the same compassion and empathy and like just the way that I showed up for them, they will show up for me. And then you're just constantly reminding, just like, yo, Ghana, it really is just, it's just me in this life. And it's just like, it's just that same feeling I had when I was a child. I don't want to say I don't have anyone to rely on, but it's just like that I can there's no one that I don't know how to explain it. Maybe because also I'm kind of a control freak. So when someone doesn't show up for me in the way that I want them to, I'm just like, you hate me. It's one of those things I feel guilty admitting, but at the same time, it's just like I'm allowed to be dissatisfied with how a person shows up for you. And not to say that I also haven't, maybe shown up for a person properly, but I don't know. I don't have the desire to rely on anyone. And I don't really have the desire to be a vulnerable, like one-on-one type thing. I think I'll just stick to, reposting on Instagram, and whoever sees. But I think from now on, if I feel like being vulnerable, I will actively kick myself in the mouth. So yeah, it's just one of those things where I am unfortunately my father's child, and sometimes situations like this, I see why he is the way he is. Maybe it will change, because knowing me, I'll probably cry tomorrow. So that was a lot. But anyways, today's the 24th of April, and those were my feelings today. Today is the 26th of April. We're back in my bed. So sorry. Last night, I went to one of my close friends. I went to her birthday celebration. So I'm really grateful for that. Like, I just love to be included in things. Like, it's just the small things. Like, someone celebrating their birthday and they think of you. It's just like, wow. So I had a really, really nice time. Anyone who knows me knows I struggle, like, socially. So it was really refreshing. I think as well because the girls were really nice. I just like when people that I love have nice friends. So it's just like everyone just gets along, and it's not weird, and it's, the girls that are watching this, like, you get it. Like, when you just go somewhere and the girls are so nice to you and you guys just click, you vibe, it's great. Like, you guys take pictures together, you exchange Instagrams after the night, you even share Finstas. Like, it's a whole vibe. It's one of those things like, oh, I love being a girl so much. So yeah, I think that's the only thing I wanted to say. Like, wow, a positive clip in this whole video diary is so beautiful and so great, and exactly what I needed. So this weekend, like Friday and Saturday, was just so like, wow, I just got to spend time with friends on Friday, and then, with my close friend yesterday and her friends, and just a weekend full of friendship. Like, oh, I'm just so grateful to have experienced so much love in the past like 2 days, you know. So it was very nice. It was very nice and refreshing, because again, I struggle socially, like, it's bad. So it was just really refreshing to leave my house, and I don't regret it. You know what I mean? And today's a Sunday. I went to church today. I'm also in the process of prepping for my graduation. I graduate in 2 weeks. I cannot believe it. Oh, I prayed for days like this. It's so crazy. Like, I always say I'm gonna try to say it without crying, but I can't even believe I'm literally alive for my graduation. Like I'm alive to witness all of this and just to see God's plan come into fruition. I hope that's the word. But like I can't believe I'm alive and I'm here to say, wow, I'm graduating. Like I made it. I made it. I did that. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That's what I'll say because I'll end up crying. You can even see my eyes are getting glossy. But anyways, yeah. And tomorrow's my month anniversary with my boyfriend that I love so much. Yeah. And that's all I have to say today. This was kind of this was very positive for once. So I hope it stays like this for a while. So yeah. Anyways, today is the 26th of April, and those are my feelings today.